Watson. I live with bipolar 2 disorder. I'm 59 and I feel like shit today. I felt like I just wasn't gonna live through the night. I feel like shit, you know. I need to connect with other Gen X's that have family, but you independent and nobody understands you. You know, you have arthritis and fibromyalgia, whatever it is, fibroid. You have all this, but you can't afford to go to a doctor. I'm still waiting on my disability in order to get all the help that I need. And born and raised in Atlanta, but it don't feel like home. I'm an hour away from there. Grown children are there in Atlanta, excuse me. This is uncut, cut, raw, and unedited, or whatever the hell it is. You know, my son, 38, he deal with mental illness and don't even know it. So my 30-year-old daughter, she try to stay in touch with me weekly. Her and my 25-year-old, they're trying to do the best they can to take care of themselves. I'm the only child, no mom, dad, they deceased. Lost my mom 3 years ago, 86 years old. Dementia, and my dad died when I was 5. He had a heart attack at the wheel. So, like I said, I mean, Atlanta is not my home. I was just born there and raised, you know. I I have I just need to talk to the Gen X that live with bipolar 2 disorder who trying to build a brand. I'm a mental health advocate, peer peer specialist, trying to build my clients and stuff and have no income to get my teeth fixed. They're you know, scattered everywhere and I just feel like shit today. I ain't trying to get on here and be and feel talk whatever. Today is just I'm like, God, I just need to connect with people. I'm drinking some Folgers, caffeinated coffee. You know, I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm just tired of this shit. I'm angry today. I'm tired. I thought I was just gonna end up doing a text to my mentor. He's 75 and a family friend and is 68 or 69. They both drive, but you know, great friends, but they just all on fixed income, just trying to do the best they can, but they are so great friends. And then my neighbor, this white lady here in this small town that I'm in, an hour away from Georgia. She's been a blessing for 3 years for me to me. I have no siblings, there's no pity party, but it is what it is. I decide when I panicked that I didn't have the money at first. Everything was free because I was homeless 10 years ago. Um, I was able to go to the Good Samaritan in Atlanta for free, and my meds were free. And then when I end up moving in 2022 in my senior living, you know, uh, I was working as a peer specialist, but I had to stop and just, be a peer, advocate over the phone, just something I took on my own. God led me to do that. I don't know where that got me, but It's, I don't know. I'm tired fighting, trying to keep my bills paid and stuff. You know, it's I have product. I'm sketch. I do sketches. I have gifts that I'm doing, but it's just I have eBay with my sketches and everything that I'm trying to sell and stuff, but I can't deal with this cold weather. I can't deal with this cold weather. It's the worst of everything. Plus, I'm detoxing from all this meds. I had 6 meds I was taking. When I realized I couldn't afford them, I couldn't pay for them, and then trying to keep up with them before I moved, ran out, and the doctor, she, trying to get me over there. It's an hour drive. I had no way to get over there anymore. Still do therapy every Thursday at 1 from the Good Samaritan. Been doing this for 10 years. I'm just tired. So tired. And like I said, I went there, had my children look after me. They have no way to look at me. They can barely keep their own roof over their head. My oldest son, 38, grands are like 17 years old, and they stay with their mom, and 13, and then a 6-year old or 5-year old. I don't get to be around them much. I just got rid of my truck. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I had it for 10 years. Just couldn't afford to keep it. Tired, angry, you know. I feel like shit today. I throw on this damn wig and this hat to at least look halfway decent. I'm just tired. I could barely walk, authorizing my hands so bad. I can't even button my clothes up, anymore, or snap my fingers, or, you know, it's just the worst it ever gotten. Another thing, and what I was trying to say about my medicine, because I'm, I'm, I'm trying not to overthink, because that's what I teach, not to overthink. But I don't know. When I couldn't get my meds and stuff, I said to hell with it. I just stopped taking everything. I just stopped taking everything. The creamer is Snickers creamer. That's good. I don't drink coffee every day. I've been doing all this water. God got me detoxing, drinking water. This is the most I ever drink water. It's been 2 big packs in my hand. I could barely open it. I'm in independent living, and I love being to myself. But this day is a shitty ass day. Excuse the language. But I'm been trying. I've been a content creator over 10 years, but I never got paid doing it. I never knew. I was just making content. I've always been a blogger since the 90s, you know. And it, you know, it was a hobby, I guess. I don't know. Radio was my love, my first love. And you know, I'm pressing to be a global speaker of the recovery of my life of suicide and homelessness. But it just seems like I don't know what's going on. But anyway, these damn pills that I don't take anymore, you know, these pills right here is I'm sad to share. I can't pronounce the name and now the things are rubbed off. I'd be damned, but it was for diabetes. HCL 500 mg. Oh, excuse me. Take it twice a day. It's not rubbed off. It look like it's ME mech something. I'm just now 3 months ago. It's just naming and going through my pills. All I was doing just taking them. I didn't know what the hell. Bipolar one, taking LAMO, Litramin, 100 mg, lamotrigine rather, for bipolar. Let's see, I had to number them. Number three. I just decided to do this 5 months ago. To number them, and Google and see. I'm detox. See, you know, it's affecting my speech too. But and then I did another blood pressure. AMLODIPINE, 10 mg. Number four, I did excuse me, cholesterol is ATORVASTATIN, 20 mg for cholesterol. That was side effect was making me sick. Already was giving me back problem. I already got that. I got arthritis in my spine. And then here is Omexazin, OLMESARTAN, blood pressure 20 mg. And then last one, I'm taking Diluxetin, mood swings, depression, HCL, and then say DR 60 mg. You know, I had to take that every day. I'm not taking none of this. I'm done. I've been off of it 2 months or so, and I don't want to take this stuff anymore because I already feel bad enough as it is. You know, just barely can move. You know, I'm walking around here and stuff. I'm just tired. I'm just fucking tired of this mess. I really am. And then I deal with um fruit FLUTICASONE for nasal spray. Oh, I'm not getting up every morning, living my life taking meds. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And going to the doctor every 2 weeks or every whatever. I was going regular because they were able to get me an Uber to get me there and stuff. And now, I can't even. I'm with that Blue Shield Blue Cross. I forgot what you call it, but I'm having a moment right now, and the copay is like $45, and you know, did all that. I don't have that. I don't even have that. You know, so my disability is in appeal, and we working on that. And of course, you know, I can't. I never could hold a job. You know, I didn't know what was going on with me, but but I can do what I enjoy liking. But I've been working since I was 16. I never saw myself on a job where I can retire and stuff. And I don't even want to own nothing else anymore. I don't want to leave nothing to nobody. You know, I feel that God forbid when He call me home, cremate me, do it quick, spread, and I don't want no service. I don't want nothing. I don't even have life insurance or nothing. I have nothing, not nothing. But my roof over my head now, and my senior living in this small town that you could see some real bad prejudice, mixed black and white here. It's cool, decent, but I hate Atlanta. I don't. Born there, raised there, but I can see prejudice everywhere. I'm not getting on here faking the damn funk. I'm telling you, it's just. I be on my YouTube, my TikTok, and I try to say inspirational things and work my brand. But I can't deal anymore with a climate with cold weather like this. It's my arthritis is so bad. The ibuprofen I've been taking like a 200 mg, and the other one was 500. So I would take that one day, and then the other day I'll take the ibuprofen, but I do about three of them because it's just 200 mg. That it's not even working. Nothing is working, you know. So I just need to connect to Gen X, you know, who live with bipolar 2 disorder. This is, I'm right. I'm tired of my weight going up and down. I'm just tired. It's no help. I have no help. Just waiting, waiting. And I'm not getting back on no meds. I'm not don't tell me about nothing to be dealing with meds. I'm not getting back on that anymore. I would just really, really want to get better help out the country. I would really, really, really want to get better health care. My teeth shifting, half shifted. I have to be careful what I'm eating. You know, I don't eat fried food or pork. Don't do that. But I'm trying to exercise, and walk around my apartment, go outside, get some air. When I warm up my food, whatever I can do. I don't even have no help with, um, to be on those programs. They could come and help me. I just, like I said, my children, that's out the freaking question. I'm telling you the truth. My son, he think just because he's the oldest. I'm your son, my oldest son. We got some stuff go way back. He deals with mental illness seriously, and he don't even know it. You know, and my 30-year-old poor thing, she's in the middle of everything. It's too much. A 25-year-old, she deals with her mental stuff too. And they both all of them in Atlanta. And I wouldn't dare. Like I said, I don't have life insurance and stuff. Lord forbid, cremate me, and like Eddie Murphy said, cremate me and pour it quick. I don't want no service. I don't want it. I'm just tired of, you know, this is just the moment right now, the way I feel. That's all. Nothing, I'm not doing nothing crazy or nothing. It's just what it is. On top, other people, they connect with me, that can relate. 2 hours from now, I could be on my YouTube and be, talking inspirational stuff or stuff like that. But today, right now, at this moment, this is a serious mood swing, and I'm not dealing with no more of these damn pills. I can't. I just can't. Can't. These pills, I'm so done with them. Who else can relate? I am so done. Last night I thought I was just gonna leave this earth, Man, there was so much pain. It's pray to God. And I just said, Lord, I thank you. Being in my right mind at least. Thank God I'm in a handicap home independent living, Carrollton, Georgia. All away from Atlanta, born and raised Atlanta. I hate Atlanta. That's not my home. People are so cruel and so mean, and if you don't have siblings, I have a good neighbor, but she's 60 something. She, go through her stuff too. But I don't want to be bothered with, I love to be in my own setting, but I'm just tired. Just feel like shit today. It's crazy. And I'm pushing. I'm not giving up. I'm pushing. But I'm gonna find God. I'm gonna allow God to give me some good health care. I've done all I could do. I applied. I got, just any number God that is dealing with, with me having a voucher and stuff taken care because I don't, have a job to be working. I'm pushing to just build clients to teach them, be a peer specialist to help them alignment with their mental health challenges. That's what I do. I speak, radio, podcast, my first love, the radio in radio 10 years, over 10 years. It's just me, married twice, have 3 grown children, but I will not put my life in their hands. I wouldn't. Not even 38-year-old, he got a serious anger problem. He got mental illness. My 38-year-old son, he is not nobody to put my hands in, reliable on. I'm telling you the truth. And my 30-year-old daughter, she, both of them, they're just trying to make it. They not married, don't have children, they roommates. Uh, it's just a burden. I feel like the burden is on me. I just feel like I don't know. It's just but I wouldn't dare put my life in my children's hands, honey. No. It just happened I was the only child that took care of my mom. Uh the best I could with that. That dementia drove me crazy. And I just you know, take accountability when managing things right, but that's another story. Anyway, I'm just pushing right now. I just had to speak on this. I just feel like this. Some of the other people I know is going through this, and I just need Substat to get me with the right people. You know, um, everybody else. I mean, it's a blessing. It's great, but I need to be with the Gen X that's dealing with this situation. So I don't. You know, I want to be able to write on Substat that hey, I feel great today, blah blah blah, or I feel like shit. All right, I'm out. Thanks.